Okay. Okay, so I think all of you know what the pi symbol looks like just because it's on your forehead.
Wait, this is what it looks like?
That's the pi
Oh, I thought
symbol.
that was something else.
No, that's pi. So that's the math symbol. So like we have a math symbol for addition, which is the plus sign. Multiplication is the x, okay? So this is pi. So I think all of you know what the value of pi is just for the first three numbers. What is it? 3.14, and then it just keeps going. So what's significant about 3.14? It's an irrational number. Rational, irrational, and irrational number. No, this is just for you guys to learn about, just to know. Okay, so it never ever ends. Never ends. And this video that I have to show you, this mathematician, she says right now on record that someone calculated it to be 10 trillion numbers. Okay, so this is just 1,375 numbers of pi.
Oh God.
My fingers are all tired.
Or did you copy it from the
Wait, and there's like 6 9s in a row around 700.
It's around 700. It's 8, 9, 9, 9.
Yeah, right there.
There it is.
Where did you see that?
Where? And there's this website that if you type in your birthday, it'll find your birthday somewhere in the pi number.
That's awesome.
I know it is.
Tell me what city it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you the website later. Okay, so this is what we need to figure out. How do you find pi? So Jake told us what a circumference is, and that's the distance around any kind of circle. It could be this large, it could be this small, it could be the penny, it could be the clock, it could be, what else is the globe,
The moon.
the target, okay, and the moon, especially, well, the moon, we're going to get to that. The diameter, who knows what a diameter is of any circle? Diameter, it's a part of a circle. It says it right there. David.
A line segment with both endpoints
Right.
on the circle.
Right. So if you were to draw a diameter, I want someone to come up here and draw a diameter on the circle. Huh? This is stuff I do want you to write in your notes. You need to know what a circumference is. You need to know what a diameter is. And there you go. You want to give it 2 points. So we're going to call this A right here. And we're going to call this B. And we're going to call this center C. So the diameter for this circle is going to be called line segment AB. Or we could call it line segment BA. Doesn't matter. Is everyone clear on what a diameter is? Okay, so now we need to get to another part of the circle, and that's a radius. Will someone tell me what a radius is? Hannah.
A line segment from the center of the circle to any point on the circle.
Okay, so Hannah, would you like to come up here and draw a radius? Now I just gave it 2 points. I just named it AB. It could be, the points can be any letters. So you're gonna name a point on there? No, it's gotta be on the circle though.
Point C.
Point C is the center, so she's gotta give it another name, and it can't be A, it can't be B.
On the circle.
Nope, that's the center of the circle. You want it on the circle. See where I have A and see where I have B? They're on the circle.
Right here.
Wherever you have a line, where that line meets in the circle. See where I have, see how this is on the circle. See how point E is on? Point E is on the circle, so you want to draw it there. And you can give it any point letter. Okay, H, okay. So I know we haven't done geometry yet. This is a symbol, another math symbol for line segment. I know I'm kind of jumping the gun here, but I have to in order to talk about the circle. So how would you name this radius? Think about what we have for diameter. How would you name the radius? Ellie?
Would it start with C8?
Yep. And then you would circle. So why don't you come up here and write that down for us? What else could you call that radius? Let's give it another name. Take a look at your diameter. She's calling the radius CH, line segment CH. What would you name it, Leo? Yep, so why don't you put that there, Leo? Okay, so, is everyone clear on diameter radius?
Don't click it. I still gotta write it down.
Write it up. So, this is what we did. AB, exactly what we did. But you can also name it the other way. Okay? Okay. So, here we go. Let's just take a look at this statement. If circumference equals pi times diameter, and we want to find out pi, then divide both sides by the diameter. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I know. Let's keep going.
Steps. Can you write that down?
I'm not Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Sure, write it down. Write it down. But I think what I have next is going to be more a visual of the equation.
I like drawing. We just draw actual pies.
No, because when you go into middle school and high school and you start talking about pi and you're drawing a pi for your teacher and they're going to say, Ellie, who taught you how to draw that math symbol? Who told you that that's a math symbol? You're going to name me and they're going to hunt me down.
All you do is just two sticks and then a line.
Yeah.
Draw two L's.
Okay, so let's take a look.
I'm not done.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at what we've got here. We know the circumference is the same as pi times diameter. Okay? You know that because I'm telling you that. This is getting a little ahead, but I just need to throw it at you. So, throw a pi at you. Okay. So, if you take the circumference and you divide it by the diameter, you're going to get pi. You're going to get pi.
How do you chocolate or
How do you get? By taking the circumference and the diameter. See what I do. So let's see. So if we divide the circumference by the diameter of any circle, we should get pi.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. Let's try it. No, there's no try. Let's just do it.
Let's do it. Just do it. Just.
You guys just need to remember this. You need to remember this. You need to remember this.
Pi squared. Square pi.
Square pi.
Get it?
What's the square root of pi?
What's the square root of -1?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it's pi.
Instead of drawing
No, I know
pi
it's
symbol,
right.
could you write
You're right.
Okay, so this is their Follett shelf, and this is the ebook that they have on there currently.
So if I wanted to read the book in class,
Yeah, so here's their book.
Oh, the staples.
oh, that's for the A to Z maybe?
Oh, that could be, that's a different. So this is an A to Z book, which is an audio book. So not really a good example, but they don't have a lot to choose from on their Follett shelf. But as you can see, we can project this book onto the whiteboard and make it interactive for the whole class. Without using classroom connections, this is just logging into their Follett shelf and showing the ebook up on the whiteboard. So it makes it more interactive for the students.